Is the one we're going to mine that you're sitting on?
Yep.
Yep. Whoa. Okay, that was...
It's not level, the land. Maybe if you back up a bit.
Well, I'm not trying to land. I'm just trying to get as close into the middle of it as we can, so the ship's just going to hover here.
It's snuck through the ship.
Is there a lot of trees? Do we need to harvest some wood?
We could. I mean, I've got 220 wood logs. That's probably more than enough for right now for what we need. All right, I am direct connected to the input. Now I can't find my hole where I started mining.
I found it.
Oh, there it is. I'm losing contact with my drone here, though.
Too.
And I'm on the bottom of the ship.
I'm in the S.O.V. bay. Just making room for the S.O.V. to get it down in there.
These things fill up fast. I've already unloaded twice.
Yeah, what you were doing at, what was it? I forget what it was we were mining up from this out in space, and it like after 3 zaps it was full.
You see, this is how you mine with an SV on the planet. Dig out a hole from above, and then dig a hole big enough for your ship to fit in. The SOVs, being as small as they are, is very useful.
It's just when they dig, it looks erratic.
Yeah, but you got to keep in mind that you're not supposed to be right up next to where you're digging in, unlike an HV where that's the standard, you know. reason it looks more erratic on the planet than on an asteroid is because the asteroids actually have bigger voxels, and so they have bigger areas that get taken out at a time from the same laser. Who's in the constructor input?
Me. I'm digging.
Yeah, I'm trying to unload into it. And
I'm sorry. I'll get right out. I was unloading stuff.
that's fine. Okay, I'm done. Because all I have to do is just open it up, press the little direct over button, and then I'm done. So
I can hear you when you press that button too when you move things over.
say what?
I can hear you do that when you move things over to the Leviathan.
You just hear the kadunk.
I'm sitting in my drum. Hello. Yep. Ka-chunk.
Every time I do that, it's like 200 to 300 titanium that's getting chunked over.
Probably only need this one deposit.
Yeah, but we can always come back here when we need more titanium, because there's so many on this planet that it's a good source of titanium.
Else too. The base materials.
Yeah.
Neo, titanium, and promethium.
It's got like all of the non-super rare materials.
Yeah.
It doesn't have Aristomer's Ascosium, but it's got everything else.
First and second tiers of resources.
Yeah.
Okay, now that I unloaded the my ship, what do you want me to do?
Come down here in mine. We're kind of almost done though.
Yeah, we're almost done. Just hang tight. Make sure to eat. Don't forget your food levels and everything.
Yeah, no, that's what took me a little bit longer. I'm all set. I also put all the fuel I found from different things into the ship.
Okay, did you put them into the engineering section where they're supposed to go?
No, I put them right directly into the tank.
Oh, well, that works too.
Yeah, I found a T2 drill, a jetpack boost, and a couple of shotguns T2 and things like that.
Nice.
You might be a little OCD know-it-all, but I couldn't find a place to put the 30mm cannon shells I found.
It would be under vehicle ammo. Maybe vehicle ammunition. I think...
It still says there's 10%.
Yeah, I know. That 10% is... Oh, there's a decent chunk right here. That 10% is probably spread out amongst, various parts
Ship
around
description.
here. don't see any more in here myself. It still says less than 10%, so... Alright, I think we're just gonna... We can call that a finished thing.
Are you going to go after any other resources while we're here?
I can't get the beta open.
I'm on it.
I'll have to check our resources. Let's see. We've got iron. We just got a whole bunch of titanium. We've got neodymium, silicone. Copper we are getting a little low on. Magnesium is good. We're getting a little low on promethium.
Sure. Yeah, I'm coming back in. There we go. The ship is a little cockeyed.
Yeah, I know.
Be right back.
Down, GOG. No, he's not.
The ship is a lot more cockeyed than it was when I
Part of one
stopped
of us bumped it, the ship or something like that. Oh, he's back. I need some food.
Yep, me too. I'm about half.
Yeah. Let's get to no one ate that pizza. I'm gonna have that pizza.
Okay,
Yummy.
I didn't touch any of the crashed capital vessels engines because I didn't know if you wanted them as whole blocks or not, and I didn't have any cores with me.
I'm not too worried about having them as whole blocks, but the pieces of them would be nice. Specifically if they're large or extra large thrusters. The others don't matter quite as much.
Good to know. So can you make up like, I don't know, can I make up like 10 cores?
We should already have some. If you look in the universal parts, there are 5 in there already.
Good to know. Next time I'll bring some with me.
Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and make 10 more just in case.
Are there any spare portable constructors laying around?
Or check the tools box.
Okay. Nope. Heaters.
Yeah, you should be able to make a portable constructor, no problem, though.
Yeah.
Why am I showing FRAGaLOT's ship in the middle of the southern pole?
I don't know. It's docked on our ship, so.
Iron. Where's all that
Wh-
iron we got?
Where's Dark?
We've got 6,000 iron ingots.
I need iron ore because I want to make the thing, my portable constructor.
Just make some out of crushed stone. I've been turning all of the ores into ingots in our processor over here.
I'll use one of the small constructors.
Dark, are you still with us?
Yeah, I am.
No, I didn't hear.
Where are you at?
I'm next to DM.
Yeah, he's down here in the constructor room.
Need water.
All right, so I've already got 3 teleport space nodes ready to spawn in. I'm putting in stuff for a 4th one. So if you guys are, whenever you guys are ready, let me know and we can head off and start putting more out. I also just realized that I need to faction the last one that we put up, the last couple that we put up actually. So I'll teleport to them and faction them and teleport back.
Yeah, I just get done picking them.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right, whenever you guys are ready, I'm in the pilot seat, ready to head out.
Ready?
Yep.
Waiting on Frag.
Okay. Well, we got the space quick.
Well, yeah, I headed straight up, so. Okay.
So where are we going now?
Now, we already put the teleport node in here. So we're going to head towards Zuboa. And that'll be where our next teleport node is going to be placed. I'm going to go ahead and discover these few resources on our path right here, though.
All right. I'll break.
All right, getting ready for warp to Zubo Booth.
Says it's going to be blue.
All right, looking at the map, I guess this volcanic planet is going to be our best bet. All right, once we come to a stop, I will set up the next teleport node.
Okay. Is this a lava planet? Nascent?
Something like that. All right, let's set up this teleport node. This will be teleport node 4, I believe. Got one. Yes, this will be teleport node 4.
If I'm reading it right, it says that there should be a copper asteroid.
Okay, I refueled the ship and air, and everything's good on the Leviathan.
All right, I've got teleport node 4 is online
Or not. Two.
and gaining. What do you call it? Gaining power. So it's
It also says there's a gold asteroid around here somewhere.
there might be. If you guys want to gather up some gold, I can find that.
Gold.
Why do we not have gravity? Here.
I turn off the other one when I find it.
All right, I'm gonna go back through our teleport our teleport stream and make sure everything is factioned correctly.
Faction.
Uh-oh.
A firm. Roger Dodger.
So the teleport node I just set up, okay. It is... Alright, teleport node 3.
So this one 5? That where
No.
we're at?
This is 4 where we're at.
All right, because the base, the big base is the last one.
Teleporting to node 2. Teleporting to node 1. Teleporting to Legacy Station.
That's some really crunchy cereal. Must be the milk.
All right, I have successfully arrived on Legacy Station.
Cool. Come on back. Teleporters do save on taxes, don't they? At least for areas you're going to frequent.
Oh yes, by far. The only downside is you can only travel there yourself and not with a ship with stuff in it.
Yeah. Unless we could do puddle jump with stargates. Let's see, what system are we in right now? Zuboba buff. Zabuath.
This is actually a really good way to jump from one to the next to the next. I'm already almost back home.
You mean back to Leviathan?
Yep, I'm going ahead and teleporting to node 4 and then to the Leviathan, even though, you know, it's in the same sector.
Yeah. But there's no exit out of those little teleporter things.
Yeah, but I could have gone straight from 3 to the Leviathan if I had wanted.
Okay.
Okay. So far our teleport stream works. I did notice that when you're in a teleport area, its power is at 120%.
Damage though, right?
I didn't get a message saying damage, so I don't know. I don't think that solar power ones get damaged.
No.
I think only regular generators overload, and the solar power ones just drain quicker.
Yeah, I think that's okay because it's not about how much it can generate, it's how much is in reserve. So it can handle it.
Right, and each one, apart from the one I just placed down, was pretty much at 100% when I got there. So
They don't have it where, like, if you have a base that has solar and generators, that the generators just don't automatically fill up the batteries right away.
right.
And then go on standby. Yeah, they might change that later, probably. You guys still with us?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just didn't want to interrupt anybody while they were talking.
All right, let's see if we can find that gold asteroid.
Not it.
Yeah, because Daddy wants to go gamble.
Not it.
Actually, I want to modify my ship.
I mean, we do already have 67 gold ingots and 6 gold ore in our thing, but if we can get a lot more, that would help.
Yeah, because I'd be willing to break down the Nabim and bring in the new Nabim.
Speaking of your Nabim, what size or what kind of thrusters are you using on those? How big are they, or which ones are they are?
They're the first jet ones. They're 2 by 1 by 5, I think.
I think they're 2 by 5 by 2.
Yeah, because they're 2 by 2 diameter, and then length. I think length. The 2 ones I think are 5. The 3 ones have two different variants of various lengths. So
there's 2 here that are 2 by 5 by 2. And so I'm trying to figure out which one's stronger. Force 2.08, Force same. They just look different.
yeah,
I used the bottom one on the Jet Thruster M 2 by 5 by 2.
yeah. The only difference is one of them has a sort of ring on the end of it, and you can actually set it down on the ground better.
Advanced structural, so I'm not looking at the tech tree. Because I want to swap out and use. I'm going to put these on the back of my little ship. Make it look more like an A-wing.
Right?
Hell yeah! Might even turn it red too. Well, it's already orange. Gold leader saying bye.
Does your thing have a warp drive, Frag?
No, it doesn't. It's purely a fighter or bomber, really.
Yeah.
Wasn't Goldwing a Y-wing?
But it was a bomber.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Y-wing, wasn't it?
Yeah, the gold squadron was Y wings, red squadron was X wings, and
that was it in the first Star Wars or fourth Star Wars.
Yeah, in the well, no, they had A wings in the Battle of Yavin.
Yes, but I'm thinking, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking New Hope. They didn't have A-wings yet.
I could have swore they had a squadron of A-wings in A New Hope.
I also remember that too, and also in the Return of the Jedi, just briefly.
In Return of the Jedi, they definitely had A-wings because one of them crashed into the into the bridge of the execute, yeah. And in I forget which novel, there was actually a novel where the pilot of that A-wing did that on purpose to bring that ship down because he was going to die either way. His ship was badly damaged and was going to explode either way. So he's like, I'm taking that fucker down with me.
Yeah, it was a kamikaze. Yeah.
Just like, what was it, ID4, the first one? The crazy pilot just decided just to go right up its ass and blow up the whole mothership.
But in the battle against the second Death Star, the Battle of Endor, they actually had B-wings in that fight too. The B-wing is actually my favorite of the ABYX group.
It's cool, but it seems really awkward to fly.
It is.
It was a bomber. It was an asymmetric bomber.
Yep, it was a bomber. When it was closed, all of its wing foils closed off to its port side, and then when it went into attack mode, they all came down below it into the cross pattern. And in the video games, X-Wing and X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, you actually get to fly B-wings, and they're really, really cool, but awkward.
I originally was playing. I have all the Star Wars pilot games somewhere. I have it on Steam. They updated it for Windows, but I originally was playing X-Wing and TIE Fighter as separate games in DOS. That's what I was really into.
I remember that we played that. I liked TIE Fighter better than X-Wing because I liked the ships better. Particularly, I liked the TIE Defender.
Oh, yes. TIE Defender was the bomb. It had everything.
I mean, it was the one with sort of the inverted crescent wings, you know.
It's advanced.
The three wing things that were inverted crescents, and it was really cool.
2 ion cannons, 4 laser cannons.
Yeah.
And then what you had left for, missiles or rockets or whatever.
Yeah.
Old.
Here we are, folks. We're at the gold asteroid.
I guess there's only one.
Say what?
There's only one gold asteroid.
I would assume so. I mean...
Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
Yeah, I'm going to work on my sheep. You guys can dig. I'm going to work on my sheep.
All right, you guys can go ahead and get out and start mining.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, holy crap. Now, that's a ship.
Yeah, those thrusters are super fast. You're going to want to possibly set a docking mode.
I'm gonna put some small 1-block thrusters in the back, and or maybe just one.
Oh, nice. Is this the ship you wanted to spawn in, Dark?
Yeah, that's the one.
Very nice.
Look at the guns. There's 5 guns.
5 Gatling guns. Very nice. Very nice. I see it's got docking pads on it. That's pretty cool. He pulled a GRG and flipped out. Like,
Yeah. Stupid guns is too big.
the funny thing is, if your guns had been retracted, that wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, I know. It spawned that way for some reason. But these guns are like, what is it, 800 per second? Yeah. Shielded. Hardened steel.
The thing is, the lasers actually do more damage per second than the miniguns. The only downside is you can only put 4 lasers on. You can put up to 6 miniguns. So
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
you're just making it totally not look like an A-wing anymore.
Nah. I still gotta put a thruster in the back here.
I was going for like a bit of a Tomcat look.
What, you're gonna put a small thruster on the back for
Mhm.
docking maneuvers?
No, this is gonna be like, I'm gonna slam my face into the walls with this thing.
If you want me to set it up, I can set it up with a docking mode that deactivates the 2 large thrusters and keeps the small one activated.
I don't have any spare thrusters laying around, do we?
Check
The
the
2 that I just pulled up, I want to use a single thruster. Single, like, 1 block.
just the small thruster.
Yeah, just a single block one.
It would be under
Smack it right in the middle.
Yeah, we don't have any right now.
Make one. Wrong way. Okay, got one made up. All right. Painted it red. Okay.
I actually was thinking I can actually put a docking pad on top of this thing and just basically attach myself to the ceiling.
Or you can just flip upside down and attach to the ceiling.
Yeah, I've actually done that in my playthroughs where I just basically put docking pads on top and just attach myself to a ceiling.
The problem is if you do that and you don't have enough room on top of your thing to get out, it'll put you into the ship, and then you'll either be in the ship and you can just fall down, or it'll glitch and throw you like a kilometer away from the ship.
I mean, I can technically put a 6th one in here, but then it kind of makes things a bit more difficult putting the 6th Gatling on it. Because my lucky number is 5, so I always go for 5 anything. And same thing with my builds. All my builds, anything that I design is always on the multiples of 5.
Well, for me, it's just my favorite number is 5. 5 and 15. And that's only because Voltron is 5 lines and the other Voltron.
Yeah, exactly.
15,
Voltron
15.
is the best. Yeah, exactly. Voltron's the thing, blazing sword and everything. You know what would be really cool? You know, in Star Wars, you had those Imperial shuttles. Wouldn't it be nice if these wings can just fold up?
Yeah.
That would be so awesome, wouldn't it? Folding wing. Come on, Elion, do that for us.
I have an uncle who's a toy maker, and he was working for Kenner at the time they were making the original Star Wars toys.
Yeah, this doesn't look like an A-wing at all. No, not at all.
No.
Absolutely not. Not even close. What is this?
Yours looks kind of stealthy, though. And tubular. You got tubes. Cool.
All right, so whenever you put flight systems on without the docking on, these 2 large ones will be on, and if flight systems are on with the docking, the small one will be on.
Okay. I thought it would be one toggle.
Well, it is one toggle. It's just flight systems turns all your thrusters on, except for that small back one. And then when you toggle it to docking systems, it'll turn off your large ones and on the small one. And then I added combat systems in there so that you can click a thing, turn your shields and weapons on all at one time.
I'm gonna go sit on a couch here and go grab something to eat. I'll be sitting on a couch here and grabbing something to eat.
Okay.
Whee!
So, GRG, what's the difference between your current Nabim and your new Nabim?
A lot.
Does it look different?
Yeah.
Dark, your Raider is not factioned. Hey!
I'm attacking the asteroid. I'm attacking the asteroid.
I was gonna say, don't damage my ship. What is that, plasma?
Yeah.
Is the gold asteroid all mined out?
Looks like it, and
Yeah, sorry about that. I was busy doing something. Yeah, no, the Nabim, I turned all the thrusters so that they're now pointing outward instead of inward. I added a constructor, and I increased the cargo space from 1,000 to 5,000. Plus, I did a bunch of deco work, and it's a tier 4 now.
That's cool.
I think Dark Ship should go in nose first. It'll snug in better.
That's what I was trying to do, but he left it unfactioned, so I can't change it.
Oh, should save that template.
Is that his, the black one?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
The wide, flat one. That's a pure fighter.
I was about to say where are the weapons, but they're right in the front.
Yep, all of them. All 5 of them.
Yep, where else would you put weapons? I mean, theoretically, he could attach weapons to the sides of the wings as well, I guess.
I did.
Yeah, the gold asteroid's all mined out.
All right, I'm making up some gold coins for you.
Oh, I was kidding. I'd rather have matrices.
Well, we're not going to be using all the gold for the gold coins, probably.
I really don't need any gold coins. I was just joking.
Hey, you've got 600 gold coins that you can go gamble with now, so...
I just want to try. I just want to try it out. I haven't tried it out yet.
Yeah.
Gambling, that is.
I mean, we already have 3 small optronic matrices and 2 large optronic bridges, so, you know. But we've got more than enough gold left to make whatever else we need.
Do we still have a ship back in Ilion on the base?
Oh, we got a small little...
Yeah.
Oh, you mean yeah, we've got bromance fighters back there.
Right, that's what I thought. Because I'm thinking, we have more fighters than I thought we did. Or more ships. Where did Dirk go?
I don't know. All
I
right.
think he's sitting now.
Are we ready to head off to the next sector?
Yeah. The Dark is already sitting down. Whatever. I guess he went AFK.
I'm sitting too.
Yeah, you're right next to me.
All right.
Yeah. The new Nabim takes 12 of the little white ones and 6 of the
That one's what?
bridges.
The
Oh,
bridges.
there's the matrices and bridges.
Yeah. All right, we are heading to a new system we have not discovered yet. This is Zedur. This is where we're going to be putting our next link in the chain.
I thought we've already been to each place.
I found a slightly faster route.
Okay.
So...
So you might want to tear down the Mabim so we can use that as part of the blueprint.
Oh, I don't want to tear it down yet. I'll wait until
Right.
Everybody says it's okay, and then I'll recycle the whole thing. I'll tear it all apart myself.
The reason why I put bigger thrusters on my ship is because you're in the bin. Because I like how it looks.
Oh, thanks. But I didn't really change the thrusters. All I did is change their position and location so I could get in more cargo extensions. Because I increased it from 1,000 to 5,000.
All right, slowing down to set up the next station. This one should be station number 5, correct?
Lucky number 5.
I have no idea how you're labeling them now, so I don't know. The one closest to the, I was going to say progenitor, but it's the legacy. The one closest to the legacy base is 1, and it works its way this way.
Yeah.
Basically, except for the main base that we have.
Right, that's the one that's on the planet from where I first joined up.
All right, teleport node 5 is online.
Okay, I'm flying around. Yeah, maybe we should change out that small thruster for something slightly bigger. And then extend the back, I have more cargo. So I got at least 1 block's worth of stuff. Okay, let me head on back. That stuff's too far away. Man, I'm already like 4 clicks out. Jeez.
What you clocking at? 130?
Yeah, 130s. It's all everything. Everything goes the same speed for SVs, regardless of how big it is. It's just depends. It's just how fast you get to that top speed.
What's your fuel consumption rate?
Where does it even show that? I mean, I got like 500 minutes at full burn. I had like 500 minutes.
And you have shields on that, right?
Yeah, but they're turned off.
No, I'm just saying, if you have that many fuel tanks on your ship, then
Actually, I don't. I was only like 4 of them.
yeah.
I think. Oh, this is the other ship. I don't know. Oh, yep. I got to switch.
Is Dark all happy he got his ship in?
He's AFK, I guess.
Should we dismantle it for him?
Sure. Actually, it won't let us because it's not faction.
Oh, I was going to say, well, if it was, we could just take the engines off.
Swap the engines with the miniguns.
All right, this sector has ice in it. I don't know if we want
Ooh.
to try to look around
Yeah.
and get the ice.
You're driving the big boss. He's sitting down, right? So what do you do? Go get something to eat?
I don't know if he said anything.
Last I heard him say was, "I'm going to sit on the couch and get something to eat," and that was it.
I eat at my computer. Who cares?
I use my keyboard to help shovel the food in.
Ew. There's probably more icky stuff on your keyboard than in your toilet seat.
Actually, no, I wipe it down quite often.
I have an old paintbrush that was never used for paint. I use that for dusting all my crap.
I used to do that with an old toothbrush.
I was thinking, if you ever branched out from the one that you're making now, you could label it like 2A, 2B, 2C as you go out in another direction.
We could.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I don't know if north, south, east, and west would apply, but you know what I mean.
Well, it looks like we found the iceteroid.
Iceteroid ahead.
So should we dump these directly into the water storage or just the main input?
Main input, because we got to turn them into water.
Okay.
Should we make some small O2s to be able to top everything off to 100%?
Already did.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, they're about 96, 98 on oxygen.
All right, we're good to go.
All right, heading on down.